Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Negulescu and today I will present you a connector for ServiceNow. So I have here a ServiceNow platform. What I need to do, I will go to UiPath Go, and on UiPath Go I'll write connector for ServiceNow and I will download the package. After I download the package and install it on UiPath Studio, you will see that inside of UiPath Studio you will have under UiPath Team ServiceNow, you will have around 45 activities that allow you to work with ServiceNow in the background. First, you drag and drop a ServiceNow application scope, and here you'll do the configuration of your REST API. You can have a basic configuration or you can have an O2 authentication. As like the Salesforce connector, you are able to connect directly from the UiPath Studio and test the connection from here. Now, if we want to get some data from ServiceNow, I will use the Get Data Wizard. So this Get Data Wizard will allow me to run some SQL commands. So for example, here I work with incident table. So I will get all the system ID from incident table. Here I have a list with all the tables, from ServiceNow. So for example, today we'll work with incident and I will say get data. Data means here I will get an example of data. And for example, I want to see the description, So I will search and I want to see the description, a short description, and so on. So I can go back, run the command, and I will get a full data table with system ID, short description, and description. So in this way, we get data from our system. But if you want to add data, we have here different objects, So let's talk first about incident. On incident, you can add, you can delete, you can update, and so on. So let's add one. To be able to add one, I have to provide him some parameters. Now, again, I will get an example of the parameters. So for example, if we want to add description, because we stick with the description, we'll say short description and normal description. So let's say put here short, and let's put here long. Okay, I can run the command from UiPath Studio to test my command. And if I run it, you see that I have a positive answer, I have an ID. And if I go to the ServiceNow, if we go to the ServiceNow and I will do a refresh. So as you see here, you have the short description, the incident. I have with short and long description. Okay, let's go further. So I can revert also the command. So I can delete this from the system because it was just a test. And let's go further and see what we have. We can delete, we can update in the same way. Now, from the main object, you have dedicated activities. So you can work with user, you can work with task. You have dedicated activities for problems. Also, you have incidents. Now, if you have a custom object, so you want to work with other objects from ServiceNow, you will just drag and drop an add custom object, and you will select the object that you want, and then you will have all the features, the same features for this object. Now, if you want to add a knowledge article also contains an HTML. So you can upload here an HTML, and then you'll be able to add a knowledge article that will contain also a part of HTML. Let's go further. Let's see what else we have here. So ServiceNow has also catalogs. So if I want to work with catalogs, let's get some data from the catalogs. Here I will have a list of catalogs. My instance has around, I think, 500 catalogs. So let's see here. I have here a list with all the catalogs. And I can get data from these catalogs and so on. I can run commands on these catalogs. I can add data, delete, and so on. But the system is able to adapt to any instance of ServiceNow and get the instance catalogs. Let's see what we have on attachments. So the attachments allow you to add files to the system, so you can upload files to the system and assign these files to an object. You can download files, you can delete files, and so on. Now, as an extra, we have here some activities that allow us to send JSON. So let's say that you have a particular case and you want to do something custom with ServiceNow. So the system I'll give you the possibility to select a table. So you just select a table, and you can send a JSON file as a format, or you find it on the internet. In the same way, you can send a JSON to an endpoint, and so on, and you will receive as an answer another JSON. You can also format the combo box, and you get data and names. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.